Ay, nakamute pala. Microphone, check. Game sound, check. But just to be sure. Just to be sure.
Shucks! Ah! No!
Alas pala ng clip.
Di ko napansin.
Game over, yeah!
Game over, yeah! Well, at least nakakuha pa ako ng achievement. Let's power up. My God. Parang gusto kong... Sige. Magkanto.
Andays 1222 playing Vampire Survivors on that clip. Pero kagabi, nag-stream lang just to continue his Kamen Rider kwentuhan. Double check ulit yung clip, yung game sound. On. Last time kasi na I was playing this, the game was pure, everything was purely mute. I just need to be careful next time. There we have it. Robo, Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. And with that, aga ko nag-start ngayon. Himala, ang aga ko nag-start. It's, let's say it's part of a new routine that I have to apply from now on. And with that, good evening to everyone and good day to the rest of the world. It's your teacher by day. It's your teacher by day. Your streamer by night. Minsan pianista, madalas tatay para sa aking bata. It's Sir Pao, playing for my entertainment and especially about dun sa part na I was cross-finger when I mentioned the teacher. A little life update para lang maging transparent din ako sa lahat. Since most of you have already heard my little story on a previous stream, thanks to my little kwentuhan with Ruben, Yehe Gaming, and Mamshi Bells. So since that night, since that stream night that I almost felt losing my life battle, I was already just when I'm already prepared to maybe let go of streaming and let go of everything that I have in order to focus on my family. Just 2 days after that, I got an email. and that email is from a school I applied 2 weeks ago. I walked in it, submitted my application, filled up their form, and then they emailed me last Friday they emailed me a questionnaire answering things about myself and how can I manage work life balance and all of that. And then just this afternoon, they called for a phone interview, which I obliged. And then this Thursday, April 3rd, they have invited me for a face-to-face interview. And at this point, even though there's still no assurance of everything, even though it's still even though our future is still blurred, I am claiming na makukuha natin to. And when that happens, I can truly say that I'm back in teaching, and this time it will all be different now that there's a bundle of joy for me to look at whenever I whenever I do my work, whenever I do my job, and whenever I do my passion. So let's say we're getting closer to our goal, and I'm really hoping that we will be able to land into that job and and once again finally do what I love to do. Finally do what I studied for, and again finally do what I feel is right. Me in front of in front of students inside the classroom, nourishing their minds with knowledge, information, and of course, lessons in life. Soon. We're claiming it. Tiwala lang. Pupunta din tayo dyan. So, that's for our life update. And you've noticed on your screen right now, my Nintendo Switch is back on again, and this time the game sound is working just fine. Unlike the last time where it was muted for reasons I cannot understand. Bigla na lang siyang nag-mute. Or maybe hindi ko napansin that it has no sound all along. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Sometimes even the shoutout clips are triggering something in my OBS that I really don't like happening. And when it happens, everything goes, sorry for the word, shit. And everything causes problems. Let's hope it won't be the case for today's stream, and so far it didn't happen sa unang clip na nakita natin from Dandice 1222. So our Nintendo Switch is turned on. It's another Monday. It's another new week of competition for our Nintendo World Championship NES edition. Apparently, I skipped last Monday because of the problem I experienced on the previous time I was playing a Switch. Kaya yung competition 37 was accomplished off stream. But you're gonna see the results I got there, as well as how I played it in the background of the results, so we can all have a look how I did well in the competition number 37 that I just finished yesterday. And then we will play this week's competition number 38 and find out what they are. Yeah. Maybe a good time to go side view para kita ang view. Hey, there it is. Oh no. I'm pretty much happy about the first four. I have no problem with the first four right there. But I can't say the same thing for the fifth one. Not only that it's a Kirby, that is the game Kirby's Adventure, but it's also on legend difficulty. And I do remember what challenge is this. Trust me, it will not be an easy challenge for us. Mukhang magagamit na rin natin ang Nintendo World Championships ng 2 oras for this stream. But we'll see. I tend to get rusty when it comes to my skills. But that doesn't mean I don't play often. So here are the current challenges for competition number 38 that will last until next Monday, April 7th, 2025 at 5:59 p.m. Of course, when the clock reaches 6, competition number 39 will open, and then the results for 38 will be given to you. So just imagine if you start playing for this on a Monday, and then you'll have that anxiety for the entire week that someone could have beaten the best time that you gave. Say for example, you gave one of the best times possible. You accomplish a challenge on one of the best times possible. It's something that could award you a star medal. And then you have 7 more days of thinking there could be someone else out there who has done it better than you do. Considering the fact that there are some challenges here where glitches are allowed, or not I won't say the word allowed, but there are glitches that got away with it. Most glitches in this game were banned, enabling you to continue or making you restart the challenge, something like that. But there are glitches that they might have forgotten, I don't know, for whatever reason, then ayun, nakakalusot. Challenge gets away and or the glitch gets away and the challenges get accomplished much easier. But of course, we're not gonna stoop that low because we will play this fair. Now let's check how I did for last week's competition or World Championships number 37. And we are being rated. We are being rated by Derek Bonay of Retro Gaming Time and 9 other participants. For viewers, I should say, na sumama sa raid niya. Thanks sa pag-raid, Derek. And kamusta ang progress sa Earthworm Jim? Tapos na ba natin dyan? Right, so where were we? And for those who joined Derek's raid, thank you so much for joining. And I hope you will stay for at least a few minutes if you can and watch what we are streaming right now. Last week's challenge composed of number 1, Luki Tanuki from Super Mario 3. We accomplished it at 3.53 seconds. Surely it's not the best time we have. Or should I say, it's not the best time entirely. Because we all know there are other better players who can accomplish that challenge in a much faster time. But we will find out. Tingnan natin. Wow. That's unexpected. RGT raid yan. Ayan, naki-raid na si Dandays kahit nandiyan na yan. Thank you Dan. Out of 4,900 17 players, we rank 1,823rd, awarding us with a silver medal at top 38% of the rankings.
Ay, may isa pa.
Wait, what? Ano nangyari? Mag-double raid. Okay, somebody explain to me bakit double raid ang nangyari. Hindi ba ko... Well, the way I see it, hindi nga kumagat yung unang raid. But yeah. Thank you, Derek. Thank you for raiding us. Oo nga, double raid na nga. may nag-notify na eh. May 9 viewers kanina sumama tapos ngayon merong 3. And you saw a clip of Derek finishing Oddworld Abe's Odyssey. Hindi ko sure kung Odyssey or Exodus. But yep, that's Derek Ponay of Retro Gaming Time. Where were we? And look at this list. Look at this list right here on the... May BOF2 pa. Manonood ng BOF2 sa'yo, Dan. Where were we? Look at, I want you to look at this list on the lower left. It shows other players who have gotten the same time. However, there's no way for me to scroll them up or down, hoping to see who's number 1 and how long or how short the number 1 ranked player got in finishing this. But at least we got a better time than the last time we were trying to finish this. Kasi ang hirap sa stage na to, ang hirap sa challenge na to, is your positioning under the box while the Tanuki suit is appearing from out there. Because the Tanuki suit tends to go away from you, wasting your time. Kapag wasting your time in the challenge. So if you cannot predict or you cannot get the right algorithm for the position of Mario while the Tanuki suit is appearing, the suit will go away from you and you will never be able to chase it in a much shorter time. And hello, Dave Scott, also known as Cruise Loose on Twitch. And salamat sa pagsama sa raid ni Derek. Thankfully, on the run that we got here, we positioned ourselves at the right side while the item was appearing. And the moment before it jumps out from the box, we already follow its predicted position, making us catch it on the left side. Kaya ayun, nahuli natin ng ganung kabilis lang. So, landed us to 1823rd. But that's the world ranking. And normally, you not only see the world ranking, but your ranking among other players who were born on 1989, just like I am. Hey! So I believe this is somewhat 1/3 of 150 players born in the same year as mine. Not exactly 9 months old, because I was 9 months old when this was released. So among 150 players born in 1989, I ranked 54th. Also a silver medal. But there's no list to look at. Wish I could see who was number 1 in the year 1980. Next, Fairy Finder from Legend of Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. And this might be the shortest challenge I did because we got it in 1.25 seconds. And look at the background. I I finally got a secret to get it right. Last time I played the Fairy Finder challenge, ang layo ng binuelo ko. I was going for one of either woods on the side before running and jumping for the fairy. But this time, it took me a little bit shorter than that, and then we landed there. Out of 4,483 players worldwide, we ranked 1,940th. Also giving us silver medal for Team 1989. Another rank 54 out of 146 players born in 1980. Then a silver medal. So far so good for last week. Next. I repeated this over and over kasi ang hirap niyang i-accomplish. And if I remember it right, I didn't beat my personal best time here. Harp on it from Kid Icarus. We got it in 24.38 seconds. A double plus lang, oh. Okay, that's a decent rank. Out of 3,682, we rank 1,190. Another silver medal. Yay! Ang saya ko na sa silver, no? I got used to being second when I was in elementary. For Team 1989, we have 130 players and we rank 47. Hey! Another silver. Cool. This is also somewhat 1/3 if I'm calculating this right. Okay, next challenge. I could have done this shorter than 28.23. But either I mess up with my controller or I mess up personally. It's Take Heart from The Legend of Zelda, the first one. Ooh, so close to that silver. 3,734 players, we rank 1,892nd. Eto, look at the background and see where I made my doubts. Right there. I stopped for a split second, and that affected my time. This could have been a silver medal. Ayan. Next. For Team 1989, 125 players, we rank 63. Bronze lang yan, sabi nila. It's almost, or should I, no, it's not almost halfway, but rather, we're in the lower half of it. Sayang. And here's where I nearly raged yesterday while I was playing off stream. Eye in the Sky from Kirby's Adventure. We finished it in 21.18, and it took me at least 20 tries until I find out the correct pattern where Krako flies through the battlefield for you to attack, with Kirby having a high jump ability. But of course, there is for sure someone better than 21.18 seconds, and we're about to find that out now. Kala ko nag-freeze yung OBS ko. A 3-digit world ranking. Out of 2,782 players, we rank 947. Let's watch first at the background how we did it. Because somewhere here, I made a mistake. There. not jumping immediately to get the star rod and get the finish quicker. Or maybe that's how it works because Kirby has a longer recovery time from a jump like that. There's the final attack. Bang! And the last jump. That ranking gives us a silver medal. Cool. Now for Team 1989. What's with the number 54? This is the third 1989 birth year ranking I got where we landed at 54. And just like earlier, that rank 54 is giving us a silver medal. Uy, okay na yan kaysa 69. Grabe. Grabe sa 69, Ruben. And that's Yehey Gaming. As we all say, ang pinakamasayang streamer na kilala namin. Pizza Yahoo yun. I'm gonna remember this. But at least this proves my point right earlier, where there are players who have done it better than 21.8. And I want to know how their patterns work. You know what? Before we start competition number 38, let's go to this part. Sorry, it's being covered by the March bit goal bar. Tatanggalin ko muna siya sa clip. Or itatago ko muna. There. We have here recent champion replays. This segment is where you can check out players who ranked first in the challenge from the previous week, which is yung kanina pinakita natin. So, they have the best times, not just in their birth year, but worldwide. They were the best players to have accomplished the challenge for that week. And we enter it. That in those times. Maybe I can get close with the Take Heart or the Luki Tanuki. Look, the champion's time is exactly 1 second ahead of me. Nakuha ko siya in 3.56. The world champion, whoever Tanishi is, got it in 2.56. And not only we can look at their results and whoever is that champion, we also get to see how they did it. Let's play and watch. Okay. So instead of waiting for the Tanuki suit to drop, you must have enough jump power and speed to go to the other side of the box and jump above it to already get the Tanuki suit as it pops out. If I'm gonna try doing this, it might take me It might take me 50 tries to get it right. Because as much as I love Super Mario Brothers 3 and I finished the game as far as I can count, there are physics of it that I still don't understand. Let's watch it again. See? He even faced back before he jumped over. Normally, a slowed down Mario doesn't or cannot jump that high, but he did. Just wow. What's up? What's up, Daddy Bon? From Facebook. Ayun, nakita ko yung comment. Thanks sa pagdaan, Daddy Bon. Okay, we're done here. Next is Daily Finder. It's not even a second. Look, it's 0.51. I had to boost a distance to jump that high to get that fairy. I wonder how our champion did it. What? I want to see it again. They didn't even get that far. It's just a few pixels away and he jumped already that high. I tried the same thing the first try, but it didn't happen. Wait. I'm looking at the buttons that he pressed on the left side. So, you mean to tell me the way to boost jump in Zelda 2 is not holding B but holding up? Look at the controls again. Wish I could play it in slow motion. Focus on the D-pad. Watch how the red marks move. Right, up, left. At the moment he pressed up, he jumped, giving him that 0.51 second finish. Damn. Next, 19.61 seconds for Harp on It. I got it in 25. Pit cannot even run. I wanna see how it's possible. Yep, ignoring enemies sometimes, yes. Oh, he glitched it. That's unacceptable. He didn't even get the harp and he glitched for it. No, that's unacceptable. I'll come back to that later. Next, Take Heart from Legend of Zelda 1, 25.50. I got it in 28. How is this one 3 seconds faster? Let's watch. RNG. Hmm. Okay. For some parts of it, he used the enemies for boost. Okay. But you gotta get into the right pixel for that. Normally, if you stick to an enemy, it will push you backwards. But the way he did it, he was pushed forward. And that critical bomb placement to open the secret cave. Now this is where I'm intrigued. I finished Eye in the Sky in 21. The world champion finished it in 12. I wanna see his strategy on how he beat Krakow that easy. Or that quickly. Okay, now how to do that? How to cancel that high jump? How to cancel that? Pa. I always go through the enemy when I use the high jump ability. But here clearly he was bouncing back. Do you mean there's a high jump cancel that I don't even know up until now? I'm gonna try that off stream. But I still can't accept the 19.61 for Harp on it. Maybe if I exit the champion replays and enter it again, a different champion will show up. Oh, it's still him. That's what I was pointing at earlier. There are glitches that are being allowed by this game. Or should I say, that got away from the quality check of the game. Making them accomplish something even though they really didn't. Right. So here we are. Challenge or competition 38. Whew. Okay. So as always, it's composed of 5 games and 5 challenges. Hammer Bro KO from Super Mario 3. Hub Space Exploration from Super Mario 2, Eating Up from Excite Bike, Jumping Jacks from Donkey Kong, and Monochrome Hero from Kirby's Adventure. I have no problem with the first 4. I got a lot of I will have a lot of problems for Monochrome Hero. And I'm going to tell you why. Monochrome Hero wants you to finish, or to should I say to clear level 7-6 as quick as possible. The one stage in Kirby's Adventure that was derived from Kirby's Dreamland of Game Boy. The only stage in the entire game that's monochrome in color, black and or white and gray. Maybe a color scheme from a different Game Boy. And then the only level that used the original first stage music of a Kirby game. Oh yeah, I remember the name of the I remember the name of the land. It's Green Greens. I'll see you later. Let's go first to the easy ones. So we can have something less to think about. The task might be simple. It's asking you to defeat the Hammer Bro and get the treasure chest. Exactly. It's getting the treasure chest. Getting the treasure chest is what makes it hard. You have to time exactly the appearance of the chest by time and place, or by pixel. Stand on the wrong part of the game or of the level and the treasure will appear out of your reach. And last time we had this, we rank 145. Let's see how we can do it now. See? I'm presuming it's there, but it appears on the other side. It's either you have to wait or you have to predict it right, or you need to stand on a pixel close enough to where the treasure chest will spawn. There we go. It could have been faster, but at least we beat our personal best of 3.60 and now it's 3.50. I could try it again, but I wonder if I can do it right. Kabila lumabas. That I'm not ready for. Ay! Ay! Ah, sa likod na naman. Pa. Kaya. But it's close. There! There's an S rank time. 3.46. Now I'll take that. I'll take that and then we move on to the next challenge. Subspace exploration for Super Mario 2 USA. It's only asking you to get the mushroom in the subspace. Yeah. Ah! Too slow. It's just the same time! So I guess it means this is really the best that we can do. Or is it? Ah. Cool pigs. Ah. Come on. Eh. Ah. Hindi ko makagat kagad yung up. Eh. Ay, kulang. Ah, sumabra. Ah, bakit ayaw? Ay, pumasok agad. Come on. Yung pinatok agad. Ah. Da. Kulang ng 0.05 seconds. Ah, ba't nalpabas? Why? Ito pa. Eh. Hey! Yun! Come on! Okay. From 3.88. It's now 3.83. Oh my gosh. Yes, that will do. Next is heating up. Ah. One of my favorites. You're just going around track 1 once. Why am I beating my times in split seconds? From 29.96, it's now 29.88. Don't tell me the next time this appears on a competition week, I can beat this again in split seconds. For now, I'm good with it. Here we are. Jumping jacks. Donkey Kong. It's entirely stage 2 and it's asking us to finish the level and reach Pauline. Hey, let's try. Ay, mali. Ano ba yan? Mali. Dito malun. What am I doing? Ay! Di, mali. Di. That would have been better. Let's see if I can do what I think I can do. Ah! Sayang. This would be the fastest. Gonna be dead. Ah. Ay! Tumalubong sa apoy. I got it at 14. Come on! Whew. That was close. That was really close. And literally close. Close calls, close falls, close split seconds. From 14.65, we've now got it at 14.53. And I guess that's good enough. Maybe. We'll find out next week when the results come out. Yeah. And here we are. If it's fine with everyone, I'll be right back. Looks like someone needs a little milk right here. That was done. Hey, this is it. Monochrome Hero from Kirby's Adventure. Ah, oh no, hold on. Now, as I have mentioned streams ago, can't remember which stream, most of most of the challenges that are on the legend difficulty has what we call the classified information. Here, they're giving us tips on how we can quickly traverse through the level in order to accomplish it with the fastest time. We've seen one in Super Mario 1. We've seen one in Legend of Zelda 2. Now we have a look at it here on Kirby's Adventure. Start strong by running and use that momentum to jump over all the Waddle Dee. Pretty easy. Then when you get to that part with a broken line, you press up for Kirby to pop and fly. Inhale this Waddle Dee, we'll need it soon, and keep running. Get a running start and jump to the top of the stairs. Hit the Waddle Dee you inhale at the Tweezy and keep moving. I'm not sure which Tweezy, but I know what they mean. Inhaling sub. Inhale the second Poppy Bro Jr., jump over the next and then spit the enemy at the happy. Oh, so that one. That Poppy, the top platform, and then spit it at the Cappy near the door so that Cappy won't distract you. It even gives tips like the slide, which is a first from Kirby's Adventure. Then a little tip about Kirby eating. Beware the plummeting Waddle Dee. Hail it and spit it at the Broom Hatter. Hold it at the end. Run to the shot saw, then jump at the last moment to clear both it and the Waddle Dee. I think I've done that before. A lot of squishes will jump at you here, but don't worry about them. Keep moving and you'll be fine. Did notice that. Don't get conked by the falling coconuts. You can slide twice to slip safely past them. See? There are more coconuts ahead, so be careful. You can inhale the kabu and then spit it at the coconut to avoid its explosion. You can slide over the gap between these two. There. The gap right there. In these two clouds, passing safely under the Scarpy. This is a Scarpy hotspot, but don't panic, you can make it through without getting hit. slide through the blocks, and dodge circuitable attacks, and shoot up quarter. It's basically a tip for you to finish the course quickly. The question is, can we execute it properly? Only one way to find out. Ah, okay. Kaya, bagal ko doon. Ulit. Dami ko na tao sa kalaban. Ay! Ay, mali. Eh, mali. Gumulas. Ay, ba't tumama? Ay! What am I doing? Ah! I was supposed to inhale that. Ah. In there. Ah! Or... Ah. Ay! Marty hotspot! Ah, that's... Ulit! Diba? Eh, bagay. Tak tayo dun, ulit. Ah! I will keep hitting that. Stuck tayo sa wall. Ah, that again. Ah! Ah, nalagay. Eh. Oh. Ah. Tax. Mali. Ah. Let. Ni.
Ba natin? Sila na lang.
Nakagilid, nakagilid. Chris, nakagilid.
Yellow, yellow.
Ay, masarap po.
Ikaw.
Wag yan yung nakagilid.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, tapatin pala eh.
Hey.
Hindi kayo nagsabi. Susugurin
Hey,
mo
dumalaw.
pala.
Anak ni Mayor Gaming. Happy streaming. Salamat. Salamat. And thank you rin sa pagdaan and sa
Hindi ko alam na nag-push na kayo.
pag-support.
Oras na pala.
Hindi ko nga rin alam.
Maki, walang kasabi eh.
Nagulat ako na may dumapala lang sa iyo.
Ayan, anak ni Mayor Gaming. Sometimes they call it Yorme.
Sa
And
likod.
nawala na
Hindi,
naman ang
ay,
ating
gold.
sound.
Tinitignan yung map.
Munta na,
Okay,
gold.
GG na.
Gold ako, gold. Nakapag-gold pa nga.
Ayun. Oo nga, ang haba. Pero okay lang yan. Yan talaga yung haba ng clip eh. Saka nakakaano naman putulin kaya sinagad ko na dun sa usual clip allowance ng 1 minute. Okay, try natin ulit. actually auto spin. Eh. Ah! Stuck. Got stuck. Yan naman. Hold on. Something's not right. Ah, okay. Nag-off yung isang sound source ko. Hold it. Sound check. Yan. Much better. Let's try it again. Ay. Ay. Ah. Oh. Still not an S rank time, but at least we beat our personal best of 1 minute 53.23 to 1 minute 47.55. But as you can see, or as you have seen, the way I played it still has a lot of flaws, so there can still be some improvements. Na malamang baka gawin ko off stream in order for me to get a better time than 1 minute 47.55. But for now, I'm gonna stick with it because it really takes a lot of time and a lot of repetitions for me to accomplish this. Or maybe Sige, one more try. Ay, nalaglag. Eh, Ouch! Basta! Ha! Eh, Yoshida.
Hoy, tumigil ka. Tumigil ka. Stop. You're need to stop. Come on. Ay, di Marty. Buti na lang hindi na mo. Si Marty.
Ah, kaya rito.
Flip neto.
Ah! Hey! 1 minute 42.48. Hindi pa rin S, pero at least A double plus. Woo! Yes, it's a speed run and thank you sa pagdaan, Yoshda. Nabong pa nga para makuha lang yung attention ko. Tutok na tutok sa screen. No? Hey. Parayo ko na ito ulit. Ang hirap niya. But I can actually see where my mistakes at. And maybe if I try this again off stream, I know what I will do next time. So that's this week's 5 challenges. So to recap, Hammer Bro KO, we finished it at 3.46. Subspace Exploration, 3.83. Eating Up, 29.88. Jumping Jacks, 14.53. And Monochrome Hero, 1 minute 42.48. Again, we will find out the results of this next Monday, 6 p.m. So for sure, i-stream natin siya ulit next Monday ng gabi to see our results for this and find out how well did we do for these challenges. And of course, we will play competition number 39 next. So, at each moment, nadadagdagan ng mga players na naglalaro for each challenge. So far, it's still around 500 for the easy ones, 400 for the hardened master, and almost 300 pa lang for that legend difficulty level. And I cannot blame them if they're not even trying to do monochrome hero. Dami na pala nating naipon kakatapos ng challenge. Let's might as well unlock most of these icons. Let's start from the most expensive one. Ito, Princess Peach. Super Mario 1. Zelda holding up the Triforce. Then there's Ganon. Samus without her helmet. Mother Brain. Donkey Kong defeated. Palutena. Ward defeated. Championship platform in Excite Fight, and the player is on first. ID. The King from World 1. Princess Peach. Naubos ang ating money. Marami pa tayo unlock. Maybe I'll complete the entire Super Mario Brothers set. Mushroom, 1-up, flower, star, go. $700 left. Kaya mga pwede kompleto. Ito, Excite Bike. Uy! I'm not going to replace my iPhone. Anyway. Ha? Yeah. Pati na lang din mabibili yan. Hold it 1 second. I'll be right back. Hmm. 534 points. Wala. Nakaduli na naman. Yakap mo yung una na pangharang dapat dyan. Eh. Hmm. It's been a while since I did a survival. Sige nga, ay pag-survival nga ako ulit. Start first with Silver Division. There are the 8 players. Oh, great! Heating up. Ito pa talaga ang nauna. Hey, let's start round 1. My screen is right here. At the bottom left. Kita naman doon sa merong icon na ready. 5, 0. May nag-rewind. May mulit. may sumemplang. Hey! I wonder who's going second. Ah, there it is. Third and fourth. So 5th to 8 is out. Round 2. Hammer Bro KO. Let's see if we can do it right. The lower left. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey! And that Raven guy is again second, meaning he will be my opponent for the final round. The third and fourth are now out. Oh! Top space exploration. Wag lang ako magkakamali. Now I'm on the left side since Hey! We won! Pero nakakaba din yun, ha. Kahit nakita ko sa peripheral ko na naiiwan na siya, kinakabahan pa rin ako. And with that, we get a silver trophy. Yay! Yay! Now let's try gold. Parang ayoko isang challenge sa gold. Pero yun nakalagay, so let's go for it. Searching. Okay. Hey! Heating up ulit. Now I'm on the bottom right.
Magmumukha na siyang Mega Man
Hey,
ngayon.
someone did it better than me.
OG.
And there's Matt Apocalypse.
Grabe naman yun. Pakiklip nga guys, pakiklip nga.
And, ayan, pinaklip niya yung clip na yan, and there it is, nakaklip na nga. Matt Apocalypse 69, not just a streamer, but also a graphic artist. Hindi ko alam kung paano siya nakakatambay sa dalawang stream. Naririnig ko si Ot na kinakausap ka. So, thanks sa pagdaan, Matt. And we survived round 1. Round 2. Oh! Oh no, why the jumping jacks? Okay, bala na. 3, 2, 1. Stay safe. Oh! We lost! May nauna sa second! Ah! Isa pa. Ah, heating up ulit. Kung sana mo na yung jumping jacks. Hey! Ooh. You got it first. Next. Na naman. Why? Come on. Come on. Ah! No! Why? Ito pa. Ano naman? Pwede ba mauna yung jumping jacks? Hey! Ayan. We already saw the first 4, so... Ah! Okay, pangalawa siya. Oh no! Not again! I got eliminated again. Laging heating up yung inuuna. Why? Next. Please ulit. Sige. Oh no! So ako na. Nagwala. Hey, finally! Finally, nauna yung jumping jacks. Why? Alright, I'm done with the gold division. I don't think I will win any gold division. Let's leave it like that. So I want to see how my speedruns have went so far. So I still haven't finished one Excite Bike challenge. 2 from Kid Icarus. From Legend of Zelda 2. That's actually it. See, I can try finishing some of them. Try this. Eto. Enter the door at the goal. So, it's me traversing the very first level until the gold door. Mali. What was I thinking? There was a shortcut behind. Wait, what? That was possible? There was a step down jump all this time. Ah, mali. Ah, bagal. Too slow, too slow, too slow. Ay, bakit ka pumasok dyan? Ah! Whew. Ah! This could have been better. But at least it's an A double plus, so okay na ako. Okay na ako dun. Next. No Legend, Underworld Wonder. Asking me to defeat Twin Bellow. Eggplant Wizards. Kaya pala ayoko to. Because of those Eggplant Wizards. Tayo pala nito. More Eggplant Wizards. Haba niya. There's the boss. Okay. So that's the reason why it is saving though. Golden? Ah, the tutorials, yeah. Can't yet. Papakaya. Maybe ito, pwede pa. Motocross Maestro. Mahirap niya tandaan. My memory is not memorizing. Wala na nga. Ah. Ah. Still a slow run, but at least that completes Excite Bike. Nothing else for me so far. Kid Icarus. Legend of Zelda 2. Or what are these other pins? Oh my. Guess there's nothing else for me for this game so far. Kaya balik na ako sa pwesto ko. So we can end this stream for now. Time check. 1:42. Yeah. Should be enough. pahinga ng konti. Dito, if Chia can go for it, she will sleep. Naiba na naman yung audio. Naiba na naman yung audio source ko. Ayusin ko nga rin ito mga. Yeah. It's also a perfect time for me to do some troubleshooting. Troubleshooting tuloy. So with that, thank you for watching this stream. And thank you for showing your support, whether you're just a silent lurker, silent viewer, or someone who interacts with us all the time. Every form of your support means a lot for streamers like me and also for the rest of my team. Makakasama ko rin under Save Room First Productions. Kahit paanong paraan nyo sila suportahan, napakalaking bagay na rin para sa kanila yan. Because that makes all of us feel that we are being supported by you, we are being watched by you, and you are motivating us to do this even more. Tomorrow we will return back to our Digimon World 2 playthrough. Until then, stream ends on Facebook, YouTube, Provo, and Kick. For Twitch, we will raid somebody so that we can support them as well. This is Sir Pao.